The Song of Two Shores. Storytelling version. The sea was never kind to the village. It took fathers, brothers, and sons, and returned only silence. But to Elara, daughter of the lighthouse keeper, the sea was also a companion. She grew up listening to its restless voice and watching the flame of the lighthouse cut across the storm. One night, as thunder shattered the sky, she saw him, a man clinging to driftwood, tossed by the waves like a broken doll. She rushed into the storm and pulled him ashore. His name was Kael. His eyes dark, endless, looked at her with a sorrow too ancient for his youthful face. And before he fainted, he whispered her name, though they had never met. In the days that followed, Kael said little. He healed slowly, and one dawn he vanished without farewell. Elara might have thought him a dream until she found the letters. Hidden in her father's old journals, their handwriting was the same across centuries. Each one told of a stranger who came to the lighthouse, never aging, never staying, always Kael. Years passed. Elara became a woman strong and steady, yet her heart carried a wound she could not name. Then, one golden evening, she saw him again, unchanged, untouched by time. "Elara," he said, as though only moments had passed, "I am cursed. Long ago, I defied a king for the woman I loved. The punishment was eternity without end. I wander, ageless, until one chooses me despite the burden I carry." She trembled. To break his curse, she must bind her soul to his forever or let him vanish into dust. Before she could decide, the sea rose once more. A storm ripped through the village, tearing apart homes and silencing the lighthouse. Elara and Kael fought side by side, clinging to each other as the waves sought to tear them apart. When Kael faltered, Elara sang an old lullaby her mother once sang beneath the stars. Kael froze. He had heard that melody before, centuries ago, sung by the first woman he ever loved. "You," he whispered, voice breaking. "You return to me in every life. You are the circle I cannot escape." But the villagers saw only danger. Afraid of Kael's agelessness, they dragged him to the ruins of the lighthouse. They called him a demon, cursed by the sea. Elara stood before them, her voice fierce though her heart was breaking. "If he burns, then I burn too. Love is not a curse, it is the only light we have." As dawn broke, Kael's body began to dissolve into light. The curse demanded its price. Elara grasped his hand and whispered, "Forever." Then, she kissed him, and the curse shattered. Kael collapsed, mortal at last. Tears wet upon her cheek. Years passed. Kael's hair turned silver, his face lined with age, but his laugh was warm, and his love for Elara endless. Their time was fragile now, every moment precious. In mortality, they found joy far greater than eternity's loneliness. On Kael's final day, Elara rebuilt the lighthouse flame. She lit it as the sun fell and sang the same lullaby to the sea. The villagers say that flame never goes out again, not even in the wildest storms. And sometimes, on still nights, if you listen closely, you can hear two voices carried across the waves in eternal duet, the song of two shores, bound forever by love.